I'll just carry on here and get through the weather report, shall we? Let's have a look at what's going on again. Beginning our wayward journey out over the Hawaiian Islands, of course, because we are tracking a Pineapple Express, not for today, it's for tomorrow. It's a one-day event, kind of a mini Pineapple Express, and it's developing in this plume of moisture right here. A lot of energy gets sort of sapped out of that subtropical moisture, carried into our jet stream, and it tends to bring copious amounts of rain, strong winds, soaring freezing levels, really high temperatures as well. But there's something interesting going on. Because of the orientation of that jet stream right across Vancouver Island, yes, there will be periods of heavy rain tomorrow, but also some pockets of drier air mixed in during the afternoon, maybe the early part of the evening. That wind coming over the higher terrain of Vancouver Island today keeps us fairly dry. Tomorrow, just bullseyes of heavy rain over Vancouver Island, over the Sunshine Coast, into Sea to Sky country. Metro Vancouver, sort of hit and miss. Some heavy rain nearer to the mountains, maybe not as much over some of the southern suburbs. And we'll break that down in your 7-day forecast coming up. Right now it's clouding over, but it is relatively dry. So compared to yesterday, we don't have the morning downpours. And compared to yesterday, we're not going to get that afternoon sunshine. Today starts to rain later in the day, a high of 9 degrees. I think that rain checks in at around 3 o'clock this afternoon. So tonight's wet, tomorrow's wet, but the rainfall range, it might be 25 to as much as 75 millimeters. I should probably update that. But some areas will get sort of amounts on the low end of the scale. Anywhere away from the mountains, over the southern suburbs, near the water, not as much rain, but closer to the mountains, you're going to get a real good soaking. Still windy and wet Saturday. For Sunday, the freezing level sinks like a stone. It looks like mixed rain and snow showers. And yeah, it's cold next week. Still talking about a chance of snow for Tuesday. That's a lot to throw. I'll keep fine-tuning that forecast over time. A lot going on.
Still chuckling about that luxury car story.
Oh, that was a great story, yeah.
My first car was a Pontiac Sunfire, so that was definitely a lemon.
That is luxury.
Don't
Come on. In my world, that looks great. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Russ.